So they don't teach you this stuff in school, right? You go to business school and, back in high school, when they're trying to prepare you for life, trying to prepare you how to work a job or, operate a business, there's so many things that they leave out. And, you go and you end up going to school for business or whatever it is you end up going to school for, and it's all just textbook stuff that when you get out here in the real world you can't really process, and you can't really break it down to, let me just say this, nothing beats the experience, right? And that's with anything. Nothing beats the experience of actually getting in there and doing it. And that's why you see so many guys that skip going to college, even guys that skip, you drop out of high school freshman year, that go on to do so freaking well and become millionaires and all this other stuff. They get a jump on everybody. They get a jump. They go straight into getting this experience. They don't teach you things like, for example, your success on this planet. Man, this is super. Honeysuckles. It's been forever since I've seen a bunch of these. Everywhere. Cool. Your success on this planet in business depends on other people. Depends on other people. You have got to find a way to influence other human beings to do the things that you need them to do. And no, money's not enough. It never is. Money is never enough. You have to find ways to connect with humans and build relationships with them. You would think that money would be enough, right? Like, you would think you could pay somebody good, pay somebody very well, and say, hey, I'm going to give you X amount of dollars to do this for me. It never works out that way. There's always something in the way of that. And there's always humans are repetitive by nature. Humans get stuck in their ways, and if you need one of them to do something for you, in a way you have to break that chain that they're in, right? Especially if it's something unique or some type of work that you need them to do a certain way. You really have to be able to influence them, right? This is something that you have to learn. You have to learn how to do this. You have to learn how to build relationships with humans, other human beings that can do for you. Because if you can't break through to them, if you cannot find a way to start utilizing people so that you can open up your time, right? The more people you add to your business, the more time you open up for yourself to be able to pursue other things, to be able to pursue more income, to be able to pursue more opportunity, to be able to do more, takes more people. And if you cannot find a way to influence other humans to do the things that your business needs done in the way that it needs to be done, it's ballgame. It's ballgame. And a lot of times you have to weigh that out and decide if it is something that you're going to be able to do. If not, then maybe it's a bad business venture, right? I've got 12 projects going right now. I know a guy that has one. He's got one project going. One painting project. He's going to make $1,300 this week. And his expenses are going to come out of that. Why? Because he says that there is nobody to help him. He can't find nobody to help him. I can't find no help. All these other painters and all these other tradesmen aren't worth a damn, he says. I talk to him often, almost every day. I've tried working with them, blah, blah, blah. You have to start building processes and procedures. And to a certain extent, you have to learn to start letting go of some things and start compromising on some things. You have to find a middle ground with human beings. And once you do, it'll be like that. And each individual human is different. They need different levels of care. Their personalities are different. And if you let that get to you, yeah, you're in trouble, right? Do yourself a favor. Start focusing on your relationships with others. You know, you don't have to start hiring guys to do projects for you and stuff like that. Try this first. Try to take 3 tasks, 3 things that you have to do today that are going to tie up your time. And try to get somebody else to do them for you. But make sure, this is important, you have to get them to do it for you, and they have to remain happy about it and pleasant about it. Try that. See what happens.